Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be covering the new update, which is 0.3.6 open beta on schedule 1. This update has a lot of new features like lockers, item slot filters, and employee property transfers, including a lot of tweaks and improvements. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first change is adding lockers instead of beds, which is a very big change since, like I said in the other video, it reduces a lot of space that the bed takes. So this is a bed right here. To get a locker, you'll need to go to Dan's Hardware. All right, we're at Dan's Hardware right here. Like this, you scroll down, and you'll find a locker right here. You can still assign beds, but it's basically useless. The lockers are much better. Right here, I bought a locker, and let me go assign the employee to the locker instead of the bed. Oh, and by the way, this setup is the setup we did in a video of ours, so make sure to go check that out. It's a storage unit. We also did a wheat setup and a bunch of other stuff right here. So let's remove the bed, put the locker instead of it, and you can see how much smaller the locker is from the bed. So this is very good, and it also has much more slots than the bed for putting money in. All right, so to assign the employee to the locker, it's just like the bed. You click on them with the notepad, click locker right here, and go to the locker, and boom, it's assigned. You can put all the money in here that you want, and the employee will get to work like that. All right, now for the second change is the item slot filter. As you can see right here, there's this little filter icon on every single slot. You can click it, and you can add any filter that you want. Right here, allowed items, like that. You'll need to click these buttons right here, whitelist or blacklist, because this does nothing, but you can still add the quality without adding an allowed item. So right here, let's say I want to add a banana and gasoline to here. I can do that, and if I want weed to have the quality of blue, we can assign that too. It's a very good mechanic that allows you to optimize your storage right here and allow only certain items to be in the slot. All right, now for the third addition, employee property transfers. So when you click on the employee right here, clicking on them, you'll see a new button, which is I need to transfer you to another property right here, and you can assign her to any other property. Like for example, I want to put her to the sweatshop, like that. Yes. And she'll go over to the sweatshop and be reassigned there. This saves you a lot of time since reassigning employees costs you money, and you'll need to go back to the warehouse to reassign them there. All right, now on to the tweaks and improvements. Increase storage unit capacity to 3. This is very good because the NPC capacity to the unit was only 1, but now it's 3, so we can do a lot more stuff here. Like we can fully automate the weed and the storage if we want, and the trash collection. So new tutorials coming out on that soon. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified of those. Also join on Discord if you want to get notified there. Okay, now consolidated all NPC save files, just an optimization, so it doesn't take much disk space. Consolidated property save files and business save files, same thing, minor change, just optimize the space. Change the trash can pickup area to be square instead of circular. Also very good, optimizes trash can usage. So instead of putting 3 trash cans, you can put 2. Very good. Trash can pickup area is now visible while you're placing the trash can. That's a very good change because you wouldn't be able to see that in the previous update. You would only be able to see that once you were assigning it to the cleaner. Okay, for the trash, right here, let me get a trash can. Okay, as you can see, right here when I want to place it, the area is now square. And you can actually see the area. Before, you wouldn't be able to see that area. Alright, so now on to the bug fixes. Fix occasional NPC long distance pathing failures. This is very good for example, the cars on the street or the NPCs on the street, because sometimes they would just collide into each other and have weird interactions. So that's fixed. Fix occasional employee pathing failures. Also a very good fix because employees were very buggy in the last update, and hopefully that's getting fixed now. Fixed employees sometimes tend to pick up items they do not have the inventory capacity for. Amazing update because sometimes they would just try and pick up something and get stuck there infinitely, so you have to hit them with a bat or kill them to be able to get the items back. Or sometimes you won't be able to get the items back because they'll just die and lose the items. Fixed botanist related performance issue. This one fixes basically how fast the botanist operates. So very good update because he was very slow before. Fixed police showing question marks above their heads while they're unconscious. Very bad problem, experienced it in a lot of videos. As you can see in our let's plays, that issue occurs a lot, so glad that's getting fixed. For the next bug fix, and the last one, is fixed view model drifting. This issue might have been a little bit uncommon, but sometimes what would happen is your camera or your head would start freaking out in game and possibly disorient you. So that's fixed now. All right, now the developer actually said what will potentially be in the next update. It's gonna come out as a vote, which anyone can vote for who has the game. The options are cartel update, police expansions, and shrooms. All three updates are amazing because the cartel update, very much been waiting for new content, new exciting content to get players back into the game or get them excited for the game again. Police expansion, very much needed because the police just sit around, try and tase you, shoot you sometimes, and they just don't do anything. They're just a minor inconvenience. Shrooms, a new drug, potentially a lot of new workstations, functionality for properties, very exciting and very good. All right, so this has been it for the new update. Hope you enjoyed that video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also join our Discord for more updates or if you need any help with the game. And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.